Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all will be fine. So today our topic is regarding to the Cba analysis, or that we can say that the cost and benefits analysis. So these analysis, keep it in mind, that is done before the accepting or rejecting of the projects. So the purpose of the Cba analysis is what? Or what is Cba analysis? So to determine if the project is sound, justifiable and feasible by figuring out of its benefits outweigh cost. So to offer a baseline for the comparing of projects by determining that which project's benefits are greater than its cost. So this analysis that is called cost benefits analysis. So look at cost and benefits analysis. We can also define in simple words that this is a process used to measure the benefits of the decisions or taking actions minus the cost associated with taking such decisions. Benefits minus cost. Mostly a cost benefits analysis, they can also include intangible benefits and cost, or the effects from a decisions such as the employees' morals, the satisfaction level of the customers, and so on. So cost and benefits analysis, that is done to determine how well or how poorly bad a plan action will turns out. Cost and benefits analysis that can be used for almost anything. It is mostly are commonly done on the financial questions, like if we do some replaced, look at, we used the old machinery and now we want to replace it with automatic new machinery. So we will make comparison. It either will make the Cba analysis of old as well as of new. So in this way we will find the differences, and then they will help, that difference will help in the decision making. Look at in the cost and benefits analysis, benefits is the positive factor. All such positive factors that we will add means that first we will finding out what are the related benefits of that work or that activity. So one by one the benefits we will calculate, and then we will sum up. Cost that we will consider as a negative factors. So all the individual cost we will calculate, we will find out, and then we will sum up. Then the difference of these two indicates whether the planned action is advisable or not advisable. It means that from the sum of all these costs, benefits, we will subtract the sum of the cost, and then if the result is positive, so we will accept the project, and if the result is negative, so we will reject the projects. Mostly if the benefits are 40% more than the cost or 50% more than the cost, so then such projects will be acceptable. This is the general, mostly the general criteria, that when the benefits of the project is 50% or 40% more than the cost of the project, so such projects that will be selected by the project managers. Now the trick of the doing the Cba analysis is making you sure to include all the cost and all the benefits properly. And like sometimes we, being a project manager, we are not calculating all the cost of the project. The related cost with the project we are not calculating properly, and some of the cost we miss. So when some of the cost we missed, so they will increase our benefits level, and at the end benefits will be too much high than the cost. So being a project manager, we accept to doing such a projects. And sometimes we, being a project manager, we are not totally calculate the benefits. So in this case the cost becomes too much high and benefits amount become less. So we reject a beneficial projects. Project manager reject the beneficial project, and in first case the project manager accept the non-beneficial projects. So this is very technical things, very important things, that when a project manager will make the Cba analysis of the project, so he must be or she must be properly calculate all the benefits relating to the projects. No benefits will remain in the calculation, number one. Number two, all the cost relating to the project must be calculated. No one cost should remain from the calculation. Either cost is remain, so will leads to more benefits, or either to benefits remain will leads to that higher is the cost of that project. So they will affects in the results, and when result is affects, so automatically the decisions of the project manager will also be not a proper decisions. So that's why while we are doing the Cba analysis, so that are very crucial analysis. Proper amount that should be given, and properly all the benefits and all the cost of the project related will be calculated. Keep in mind. Now how the Cba analysis should be done. So this is a Cba tutorial. So Cba tutorial says that as the production manager you are proposing the purchase of a stamping machine. Now this is a practical example we will solve on the Cba analysis, that how you can do the Cba analysis. So look at, as a production manager you are proposing to purchase of a stamping machine to increase the output. Before you can present the proposal to the vice president, so you know you need some facts to support your suggestions. Now you do to decide the Cba analysis. Like you are a production manager, and now you are making or you are thinking that if the current machinery we converts with the new production machine, so it will be beneficial for our business. Now, how you will convince your president or your dean or your manager, let's suppose, your upper level manager, how you will convince that he will take the decision of the replacement of the old machinery with new. So for that purpose, now you need to convince the upper level management with facts and figures. So for that purpose, you make the Cba analysis. How? So your first step, you will start with the estimating the project benefits. After introducing the new stamping machine. Okay. So look at, with the new machine, you can produce 100 more units per hour. In a per hour, your production will increase to 100 units more. Like if before you produce 500 units in 1 hour, now you will produce 600 units per hour. The 3 workers currently doing the stamping by hand can be replaced. Now total work, if you change to automatic machinery, so now total work will be done by machinery. So currently now that work is doing by 3 laborers, 3 workers. So the 3 workers will be replaced. Automatically those 3 workers, they are not working in free. We are paying amount to them. So that will be what we will save that money. The units will be of higher quality because they will be more uniform. Look at, when we make productions through by machinery, automatic machinery, so their finishing is too much high as compared to the manual work. So the quality of the finished goods will become high, so it will lead to decrease in the sales returns. You are convinced these outweighed it and the cost. Now we are going to calculate giving practical value. Look at increase in the revenue. How we can, now you say that with the new stamping machine, automatic stamping machine, our revenue will be increased. How? Look at net value of additional 100 units per hour. So in 1 shift per day and 5 days per week. Look at 1 shift is 8 hours, and in a week 5 days is 5 days is working days. So it means that per day 800 units we will produce more. So per week we will produce 800 multiplied by 5 because 5 days we are working. So 8 5s are how much? 800 multiplied by 5. 4,000 units will be produced more. And this is the calculation for the 1 month. So 1 month consists of 4 weeks. So 4,000 multiplied by 4. 16,000 units we will produce more in 1 month. And let's suppose I give the supposition value that from that we will get, and we will sold out this one on $27,520. In our sales revenue will be increased to $27,520. Imaginary I have given this value. You can give 30,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, whatever. So if we are practically in the business, so then we will know the per unit price exactly. So then we can find the exact revenue. Clear now? This is just only the, let's suppose that this is the value of the 16,000 units. Look at, when we say that with the new machinery the quality will be increased. Why? Manual work quality is not too much, their finish is not too much, so with the as compared to machinery. So the machinery production, their quality will be increased, and from that 75% our current reject rate. Current reject rate here means that currently we are doing the stamping, we are making the stamping, we are producing the stamping machine. So their quality is not good. So mostly pupils or customers, they are sales returns to us. Now we are supposing that if we make this productions through by the new machinery, so we say that 75% our sales returns will be decreased, and when they are decreasing, so it means that per month $358 sales returns will be, our sales returns will be decreased. Clear? It means that those will not be returns to us. So this is our benefits. Okay. Reduce the material cost. This is also a benefits. By installing our new machinery, so our productions will be increased, and when our production will increase, so automatically we will purchase the raw material in the lump sum quantity, in the huge quantity, and when we purchase those raw material in the lump sum quantity, so automatically we will receive the discount from the supplier. Supplier will reduce the prices. So the material cost will be decreased, and we suppose that, we think that will be, our cost will be reduced up to, let's suppose per month $1,128. Clear? Okay. We also say that when we replace the machinery with the automatic machinery, so 3 labor we will replace. Now there is no need for those 3 labors because our total work will be done by machinery. So the 3 workers' salary or plus labor hour extra, sometimes in one day 8 hours they are doing work, but sometimes they are also doing 10 hours work, 11, 12 overtimes they are. So we are paying average to these per month, to these 3 labors as a wages and plus salary, that is $18,585. I take these imaginary values. Clear? So these, now we will not pay 18,585 because they are not working. They will not working. They will be replaced by machinery. Their work will be done by machinery. So this is benefits for us. Now we also have other benefits, but I calculate these 4-5 benefits. So look at now, when we add up all these benefits which we calculate individually, so 27,520 plus 3,358 plus 1,128 plus 18,585. So that total will be equals to how much? That will be equals to 47,591. These are the total benefits. Our first step is complete. And now, being a project manager, we are sure that we calculate all the benefits relating to this project. Now, in the second step, we will calculate the cost which will incur on this, the replacement of this machinery. So we will calculate those costs. Okay. So purchase of machinery, we will automatically now we will purchase the new machinery. Clear? So the new machinery, when we purchase, so we will pay the price. So including all the tax price is $20,000. So this is cost for us. And I look at all the cost I took in the bracket. Bracket means we will subtract it minus. This is outflow, cash outflow. That's why this is in the negative form, in brackets form. Cash will out on these activity. On cost, cash is out. That's why I take it in the negative portion. Okay. So on the cost of the machinery is $20,000. So we will pay $20,000 when we replace it. So I write $20,000. When we purchase this machinery, so automatically we will install this machinery in our production unit. So installation of the machinery, for example, including the screens and the removal of the existence machinery, so that will not be installed in free. We will pay money for the installers. So $3,125. This is estimate that this is the cost of the installation. Okay. Then we are new, we don't know how to handle that machinery. So automatically we need an operator. An operator will operate this machinery, new machinery. And similarly, a trainer is also required to train our company operators. So the operators and trainers, we will make payments to them 8,321. Similarly, increase in the power consumption. Now currently we are doing the stamping productions by hand, manually. But after that, when we replace this to automatic machinery, so machinery will consume power, electricity. So we say that they will consume $250. This is just only supposition. A $250 that will use the electricity per month. We will insure this machinery as well as. So from the insurance company I call that if I purchase this machinery and I say all the specification of the machinery, so in how much amount you will insure this machinery to us. So insurance company says that $180 per month you will pay insurance premium. Now all these costs I add up, which is equals to 31,875. And being a project manager, I am sure that I calculate all the cost and all the benefits relating to this machinery. Clear? Now, what is step number 3? Total this 47,500, and if you looked out this 47,591, these are the benefits. From where these benefits comes? From, if we here make the calculation. Look at this one, 47,000 here, these are the benefits. 47,500 which already we calculate, 591. These are the benefits. These are the sum of the benefits. So in the step number 3, the sum of the all benefits, which being in a project manager we sum. So 47,591 per month total benefits minus per month total cost. So total cost we already calculated, which is 31,876. So from this benefits we subtract 31,876. So what is the answer? 15,715, which is positive. So this is the savings of how much? Our net savings per month, 15,715. Now this multiplied by, we will say that in 12 months, in 1 year, how much this will benefits. So 15,715 multiplied by 12 is equals to near about 1,80,000. And it means that if we replace this machinery, so per year 1,80,000 our savings will be increased. Now you make this analysis practically and now show to your manager. So in this way your manager will be convinced, and he will take the decision of the replacement of the old machinery with the new machinery. So this was just only an example that how you can make the Cba analysis being a project manager. You can also make the Cba analysis of any of your activities, like you not study, you came to university but not properly study. So this is costly effect for you. Why? You are consuming money, you are consuming your energy, you are consuming your time, you are consuming the resources. But by the consumption of all these resources, you are not getting benefits according to the requirements. But let's suppose you came to the university, you pay your classes with attention, so this will be a beneficial effects. In future you will get benefits. So similarly here in the business related, when being in a project manager, if you have these like situations, so you can apply their cost and benefits analysis, calculate all the cost, calculate all the benefits, summing up. So if the benefits is more than the cost, so then you will do that activity, otherwise not. Look at, there are some problems in the Cba analysis that should be keep in mind by each and every person who will do these analysis. So the major issue that comes in the problems, that the qualitative information transferability to the quantities informations. Sometimes the qualitative information we want to quantity informations. Quantity information means like now I converts is that let's suppose this, if we want to make the satisfaction of the customer. So how we can give a monetary value, or how we can give a value to the satisfaction level of the customers. Clear? So when we want, so then we will make standards like from 1 to 5, and we'll take informations from the customers that how much you are satisfied from us. Means that some criteria that is we made to convert the quantitative informations to the qualitative informations to quantitative informations to monetary. So in that situation, the project manager must be very careful. Clear? Number second step is it required all the inputs of the cost and benefits. If one of the input is missed due to any reason, it will lead us to the miscalculation. So, while we are calculating the cost, so all cost should be calculated. And similarly, when we are calculating all the benefits, so all the benefits should be calculated. And similarly, there should be no mistakes in the calculation as well as in the summing up as well as. Why? If some miscalculation taken place, so those miscalculation will affect on the decision making. So dear student, hope you will understand the Cba analysis of the project or the project acceptance and rejection criteria. So for now, this is enough. See you inshallah in the next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz.